What's up everyone, Title Dami here again, and before we get started with this video, I just want to say thank you so much to all the people that have subscribed and stayed subscribed for so long, even though it's been, about a year since I've last uploaded an actual video. Big thank you again to those that stayed, and to those that still watch my videos, even though I know the last couple of them were like 30-second videos about, I don't know, Arceus Encounter and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, or the Pokemon Go Fest Shaman Encounter. But no matter, thank you so much, and hopefully we can bring this channel back to life and do much more with it. So, hope you enjoy. Hello everybody, how's it going? Today it's Title Dami here, back again after a full year of not having really done any major videos, and to be honest, there's been a lot that's been going on lately, and I'm glad that a lot of it is finally passed and done. Big news, I mean, I've finally moved a few more steps forward in life, and hopefully for, just a time being, we've got some spare time to finally put some attention back into the channel and, keep on improving it. Hopefully it keeps getting better. Better is the goal, I suppose, for any big project in similar terms. Again, thank you to all those, and I very much appreciate it, to those that have stayed subscribed to this channel for so long, even if it's been, I think very slow is an understatement, but I think you get the point. And, today is, it's just gonna be more of a re-intro type of video where we can finally just kind of slowly get back into things. Hopefully, figure out, what the plan is and everything. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Got, plenty of plans for the channel. I mean, continue doing Pokemon. We'll continue doing, the Pokemon trading cards and trading card online. We'll keep doing the ROMs and the Nuzlocke and all. And, I mean, as you can see here, Showdown as well. This channel, I've got a lot. In fact, the next few projects that I do have planned are actually TCG videos. We've got some Elite Trainer boxes, we've got Fusion Strike, we've got Darkness Ablaze, we've got Brilliant Stars, we've got the 25th anniversary celebrations box, and I recently just got the Astral Radiance booster box. It's, if I'm not mistaken, 120 packs in it. That is actually my first booster box that I've ever bought, so I am looking very forward to opening that. And sometime mid-July, I will actually be getting my Pokemon Go TCG Elite Trainer box as well. And I'm looking very forward to that. It's gonna be a great time. So, I guess to get back into this video, I suppose for this one, it'll be a little bit of commentating, I suppose, for Showdown. I recently just got back into Pokemon Showdown to, I don't know, quench my thirst for wanting to battle. I mean, I could do the core game series, but, with Sword and Shield not having a full Pokedex, and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl not having a full Pokedex, I feel like it would be pretty nice to have full access to all the Pokemon, all the abilities, all the gimmicks of Dynamaxing, Z-moves, and all such, and, all in one package. So, I guess this guy is using a fire team, As you probably saw earlier, I already knocked his Heatran down. I've knocked the Victini down, the Arcanine, and the Infernape just now. He's got Charizard in. He's going to go into Mega. He's going to Dragon Claw that. My Rotom is actually equipped with the leftovers, so I'm not too worried about the Rotom going down at the current moment. In fact, it should have a bit left where I can use Pain Split, heal myself up some, and we'll call that there. I'll go ahead and send in my Tornadus, his Therian form. It is going to be fat. Oh wow, that Charizard actually got a crit off of mine. I'm going to send in Tornadus. It is faster than the Charizard, at least should be. Well, it's got the Charizard at X, so you can't really have a choice item at the same time. I think we are going to go for a knockoff. That should do it. I don't want to risk Hurricane missing, and I guess knockoff doesn't really do quite the damage, and Blaze Kick actually misses. That is actually a very first time that I've seen that happen. Well, I mean, I've probably seen it other times too, but it's not really often you see a move like Blaze Kick miss. There seems to be a lot of chatter in the... Oh, this is the main chat. Okay, never mind. Let's just cancel out of that. Alright, so we go on Tech Infected, which is my Rotom. I love Tech Infected's nickname. I don't know, the thought process occurred to me that, what was it? That, you know, Rotom goes into, like, all this different technology, basically, like how a virus will infect, like, computers. I mean, that's my thought process of Rotom here. So you still got the Dynamax Ho-Oh down. We're gonna Volt Switch into the... Okay, I guess Volt Switch wasn't the right play on this one. So we're gonna mistakenly go into Superior after a terrible choice of Volt Switching here. I probably should have Pain Split instead and then go for the Hydro Pump, but that's alright. I'm just really doing this battle for fun, to have some starting content for this kind of reintro video. And speaking of reintro, you know, I did mention earlier that we would be doing TCG, TCGO, and like any of the Pokemon game stuff sort of thing. I figured we'll throw some other stuff in the mix. I've been playing Master Duel lately, or was it Duel Master? I always forget the name of it. I'm pretty sure it's Master Duel, the Yu-Gi-Oh game that just came out not too long ago. I've started getting into, you know, Rocket League again. You know, for special occasions, maybe we could do Phasmophobia. Who knows? I don't know. Phasmophobia might be a bit of an issue. I can't get my mic working for some reason, but who knows? Whatever happens to come up, you know, we'll see what we can do. So in this video, or I'm sorry, in this battle, we're gonna start off with Excadrill here. Always start out with the classic Stealth Rock. Mew's gonna, what did he use? Cosmic Power? Yeah, Cosmic Power. I think we're just gonna Earthquake that. Mew's going for the stat raises. That is gonna be a force to reckon with, if I do say so myself. Can we get a flinch off the Iron Head? No, we can't. Mew is just going at it. Wow. Okay, so this man is going to safely get greedy, as he knows I'm not going to be able to just one-shot that Mew unless there happens to be a critical hit. And if you don't know, critical hits ignore stat changes, and the Mew is using Roost. That is absolutely going to be a tank to deal with. So what we'll do, we'll go into Sableye, and in comes probably a Magic Guard Clefable to prevent me from using that Toxic so it can get toxic damage. We're going to go back into Excadrill, and it's going to use Minimize. I want to bet you right now that this Clefable probably has Baton Pass as well. So it's going to Baton Pass into any one of these Pokemon. Could be a Ditto, could be Staraptor, could be Lopunny. Heck, it could be Malamar. Actually, you know, I could see the Malamar coming in with the contrary ability of raising some attack stat with superpower, that would not be a bad play at all. And as you can see, my Excadrill is already starting to miss some moves here. Quite unfortunate. I think this might be the play. Well, never mind. See, he switches into Malamar. So, if I'm correct, he's going to use superpower to try and raise attack. Okay, never mind. He's using Acupressure. See, now this is a tricky play because he's got some very maxed out stats right now. And not to mention hiding behind a substitute. We've still got Sableye. He's going to get greedy as well. We're going to let him do that. Stored Power, it's a good thing that we've also switched into Sableye. Stored Power won't be affecting Sableye as Stored Power is a Psychic move. And Sableye is a Ghost type. Or, I'm sorry, well, Ghost type as well, but Dark type. It's the Dark types that don't get affected by Psychic, which is alright. So we're going to keep Calm Minding. Just as greedy as he's getting, we're going to get greedy as well. We've already used our 6 Calm Minds to max out. We're going to go for a Shadow Ball to hopefully knock out the substitute. Come on, Shadow Ball. Hit, 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 hit. I'm telling you, that is some evasion right there. There we go. Get rid of the substitute? No. If we can get the substitute off, we can get the Toxic onto the Malamar. Which would be a good thing, because Malamar has nothing preventing it from taking toxic damage, and Sableye's ability is Prankster, so it allows status moves to go first. Toxics. Oh, okay, so something I forgot here. Dark types are actually immune to Prankster moves, which is quite interesting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, me might actually be screwed for this battle. Luckily, the Clefable has switched back in. He's gonna Baton Pass again. Lopunny. It's immune. Okay, so this is gonna be a tricky play. Oh, I don't know. I might have to give it to this guy. Who knows? My best right now is I switch into Lopunny here. We go for a Mach Punch to try and knock out the sub. I wouldn't be surprised that Lopunny also knows Toxic. Let's see what we can get off of here. Go for not Toxic. Did I say Toxic? I meant Baton Pass. I don't remember if Lopunny can learn Toxic. It's been a while since I've actually done all these competitive style battles. Okay, so Lopunny ended up using Interesting. Very interesting. So we're going to come back in with the Excadrill, which was probably a big mistake because that thing is also a fighting type move. Probably has fighting type moves. No, of course it has fighting type moves. We just saw it use Drain Punch. And it's going to use a Baton Pass instead, when it could just knock out the Excadrill with a Drain Punch. Very confused on that. I think we're going to call it an early GG here. As far as I can see in my team, there really is no getting past this, and yeah, the only defense I'd really have would be for my Sableye to still be alive. But we are going to go and try switch into Rotom. We're going to Will-O-Wisp the next thing that comes out, and of course it's Clefable. Alright, so Clefable's going to heal, it's going to take that burn damage and return. That's not a... Okay, so interesting. That's not a Magic Guard Clefable. If it took damage from burn, that's not Magic Guard. That is actually quite interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to switch out. Oh, well, okay, I guess we're not switching. I don't want to give this a free switch out just in case, but he's gonna switch out anyways. So in with the Staraptor. And alright, so Staraptor is in, still hiding behind the sub. Let's see what we can do. Staraptor back again. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for Hydro Pump. It's probably gonna Hydro Miss. It Hydro Missed. Alright. Back into the Tornadus. We're gonna go for a Hurricane. And still miss. You're gonna use... You're just switching between... This could be days. This could be days. We're gonna switch back into Tornadus. Gonna go for Hurricane. And the Staraptor not no Baton Pass? I'd be surprised, actually. Okay, so did not live through the Brave Bird. That's alright. We're gonna go for Dragon Pulse. Because what else can we really do at this point? And last Pokemon out. And that's a GG. That is some pretty good setup there. Not what I'd expect often from a Mew. I mean, I have seen it a few times in past battles, but most certainly not what I've seen often from a Mew. So I guess we'll go in one more battle and then we'll call it a video there. Okay, so we got a bit of a casual team here, so we'll go in with the Excadrill again. Get our classic Stealth Rock up again. He's going to go in for the Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl, I could probably see it having Prankster as well. There we go. So now I can't use Stealth Rock. What we're going to do instead then, I probably should have seen the Prankster coming and just gone for Iron Head in the first place. But you never know. So, the Grimmsnarl is going to take a while to pick a move. And we're going to keep going Iron Head. He's probably going to set up a Light Screen as well if he's already got the Reflect up. There we go, there's the Light Screen. Light Screen not enough to do resistance against an Iron Head. But there we go, the Grimmsnarl is now down. Excuse me. Got a little scratchy. Grimmsnarl is now down. Scolipede is in. I'm still taunted, so I can't quite use that Stealth Rock just yet. However, we can do neutral damage onto the Scolipede had it not used Protect. We are still taunted, so we're still going to stick with the Earthquakes just to do that neutral damage. Still going in. He's subbed. He's subbed as Faded. I can't English. We are finally going to go in for the Stealth Rocks, unless somehow this thing knows Taunt. Going to go in for the Baton Pass. There's a lot of Baton Passers these days. I'll say that. So what I can see coming from this Garchomp is that we're probably going to end up getting a ground move off of it. And, okay, so no ground move. Question is, do you have an item that is going to allow you to Mega Evolve or just any random old item? Never mind, we don't have to worry about the item, so we're just gonna go into Rotom instead. We're gonna Will-O-Wisp the crap out of it, so we can reduce a little bit of an attack with the burn stat. He's gonna use Dragon Claw, not quite enough to fully take it out, but that is alright. We got the... man, what do you call it? We got both the Reflect and the Light Screen down, so that is a plus on our end. So what I'm gonna see now is that we're probably gonna get a ground type move like Earthquake or Earth Power off. Oh, we're gonna get a Fire Fang instead. Alright. So Fire Fang not gonna do much. We're gonna go switch back into Excadrill, save it from a potential Dragon Claw. Garchomp's gonna smack us with some move afterwards. We're gonna go for an Earthquake. Garchomp doesn't quite use the Earthquake. I think he might have predicted that I probably could have switched, which is alright on my end. Fire Fang misses. Okay. That's a play right there. I would have lost at Excadrill otherwise. But he's still got the Scolipede, so he can still raise the speed, which is perfectly fine. We're actually going to go into... Well, we can't do that anymore because Tornadus is down. So, who's faster? So we got 355, 210, we got 356. Let's go for another Earthquake. He knows he's going to protect, which is alright. We're going to go into... we're going to go into my Superior here. My Superior's hidden power is Fire, so that'll work out just fine. We're going to go hidden power Fire. I am... well, I don't know about being faster now. Nah, see, it's Toxic. Gonna go for the potential burn. Or not burn. Oh, he's gonna protect again. That's alright. And I'm willing to bet that afterwards he's going to go for either a Baton Pass or a Substitute. We'll see what he does. There we go. If he continues to heal slowly at that rate, he's not going to be able to go Substitute again. He'll be able to do one more, maybe two. So there he is getting the Protect off. That speed is something else, but it's not only speed that matters, you know. Speed isn't always power. He'll be able to get another Toxic off. Alright, so I'm thinking we go back into Excadrill. It's probably going to end up Baton Passing at this point. Let's see what he does. He's Baton Passing. I'm willing to bet it's probably Mimikyu or Vaporeon. There we go. Vaporeon is quite a reasonable choice. So, at this point, the best I can do is just keep going for... Actually, you know what? We'll switch out. We'll see how much Vaporeon does. Vaporeon's gonna Wish. I'm gonna Leftovers. I'm gonna go ahead and Pain Split. Not getting quite the amount of damage off with the Ice Beam. That's alright. I can do my heal. Vaporeon's gonna heal again. I'm gonna go ahead and burn it. Just so we can get a slight bit of damage coming off of the burn stat. Did it not? Oh, Vaporeon actually avoided it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and Pain Split again, because we're getting to that point where Rotom needs to be healed again. So there's the Pain Split. And then, hopefully now it is our turn to burn the Vaporeon. We'll get him one of these days, boys. We'll get him one of these days. So we've just burned the Vaporeon. Perfect. What I should do is to go ahead and Volt Switch, because that Vaporeon is quite fast enough as it is. We're going to take it down to about 30% of health, which is alright. We're going to go ahead and send in Conkeldurr. Going to go ahead and probably just go for a Drain Punch. What do you have? You have Leftovers. We're going to knock that off, because that is one heck of an annoying move. Conkeldurr's ability, I should mention, is Guts, so that burn is going to raise its attack stat. And with that, we're going to Mach Punch it. We're going to Mach Punch the Vaporeon. And we're not going to Mach Punch the Vaporeon. We got the Mimikyu coming right in. So Mimikyu is probably going to do a setup on Swords Dance, so we're going to go ahead and Excadrill. Try and get an Iron Head off. It's already got a little bit of damage from the Stone Edge. No worries, take your sweet time. You got 2.5 minutes. It's all good. So we could probably see either a fairy move coming directly up, or we could see a sword stance with the disguise still up. We're going to see Hone Claws. Okay, so Hone Claws would be, I guess, a relatively better choice coming out with the... Oh, wow, you got Drain Punch. Sweet. Alright, so Ironhead. Mimikyu is... oh, well, Mimikyu's disguise is still up, so that's alright. Here's what we'll do instead then. We're going to go ahead and Toxic the Mimikyu. That way, it can do however much healing at once. It's going to take more toxic damage every single turn, which is quite alright. What we'll do next to stall a little bit is we're going to recover to Sableye. It's going to have to heal again. And, alright, so... here's what we'll do next then, is we... Hydro Pump the Mimikyu. Hopefully Hydro Pump lands, and never mind, we've got Espeon right on the field. In this case, Espeon's already a new switch in, so we can try and go for a burn on the Espeon. If I'm being honest here, it is probably going to be GG here. I know I can't really see myself right now winning this battle, but again, as I said before, it is all in the fun. I'm just here to have a great time, and speaking of a great time, I hope you all are having a great time as well. Again, thank you for all of you who stayed subbed and are still watching to this day. Greatly appreciated. So we got Espeon coming in with some Calm Mind, so we should probably go ahead and do a Volt Switch into Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr is going to be quite a risky move. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. Espeon's faster anyways, so we can go for a knockoff, see how that goes. That's not going to go well. The Assault Vest on the Conkeldurr was not enough to keep it in. So we're just going to keep Volt Switching, and that is going to be GG on that. Sweet. So... go ahead and give that trainer a fellow, a GG. Alright, so that is going to do it for this video. Again, I know it's been a while. I'm trying my best to get back into it. And, yeah, well, I mean, we've got plenty of things coming up. I did mention TCGO earlier for Pokemon. I am actually waiting for the new TCG Live app to come out. So that way, when I get it on my PC, I can also, get it on my phone as well and be able to scan the QR codes with my phone rather than having to type it in manually on PC because I no longer have Overcam to use it. So... anyways, with that, thank you all for coming to join in. Thank you all for, sticking around for so long. And I really appreciate it. I really do. Y'all have no idea how much that means to me. Thank you. Thank you. So many times. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye.